The Z6iii is possibly the best camera I have ever owned, and I use it for all my photography needs and videography needs. So why did I buy the cheaper APS-C Z50 Mark II? Now I teased this in another video. This is my Z6iii. It's amazing. I love it. I love it a lot. I do everything with this, and that is why I decided to do a downgrade. I bought the Z50 Mark II simple little set. This setup in my hand with the lens and everything is about $1,500. This setup in my hand with the Z6iii, that is about $5,500 to $6,000 Australian dollars. In comparison, it's a lot bigger, it's a lot heavier, and let's be honest, it can do round about the same thing. Don't get me wrong, Z50 Mark II does not shoot 6K RAW internally. But this little lens has a similar focal length to what this does. And I mean, look at that, look at it, it's so tiny. It's small, it's light, it's easy to maneuver around, and I'm putting wear on a cheaper body now. Look at this. All the same buttons. Yeah, sure, this has a screen. All the buttons on the back, very, very similar. It's all so similar. Has the little flippy screen, amazing. All has microphone inputs, headphone inputs, HDMI, USB-C. It's literally the same, kind of. Doesn't have a partially stacked full-frame sensor. It's got a 21 megapixel APS-C sensor, so a little bit smaller. But that's okay. For doing videos like this, for instance, you wouldn't know. Another big difference is with the Z50 Mark II, uses normal SD cards. Whereas big chunker boy here, that uses CF Express Type B cards. Super expensive and worth hundreds of dollars each. Why did I downgrade? Well, cost more than anything. There are times I want to use an expensive camera and get really good photos. But other times I don't. And I don't want to put all the wear and chance of breaking this, dropping this getting stolen, not to mention the size of this, carrying this around. Sometimes you just don't want that. You don't want the added risk, you don't want the added wear on like a super expensive camera. I mean, I don't have millions of dollars, but it's beneficial to have a cheaper version that can just do pretty much the same thing at a cheaper price. If I drop it, it's $1,500 gone, including lens. This can do everything. This has good autofocus. This is all you need for doing YouTube videos like this. Normally when I do YouTube videos on my Z6iii, I'm using a 24mm f1.8. However, on this one, I've just ordered a Viltrox 15mm f1.7, and I believe that will be very good for doing YouTube videos like this. Give me a nice little blurry background, get a nice little focal length. On top of that, why did I go the Z50ii over, let's say, a Sony ZV-E10 or A6400 or anything else? Well, the great thing about the Z50ii is all the button placements are all the same as the camera I'm used to. Also, compared to, let's say, a ZV-E10, which I've used as a studio camera in the past, is it has an EVF. The ZV-E10 I could never really take out and take photos with. You can, but it lacks EVF. I prefer EVFs, especially in high-lit outside scenarios and everything. This has the EVF. This also has something a lot of cameras don't have. Look at that! Look at that cute little flash! Flash, flash, flash! That's amazing! Oh, for pretty cheap. Like, a lot of cameras don't have this. The color reproduction on Nikon is really good, and I prefer it personally. There's not much downfalls to this. Obviously, compared to, let's say, an A6700, it's got the in-body stabilization on that, whereas this does not. But that is a bit more of a higher price point, which I didn't really want to spend, and not to mention for most of the kind of work that I'm doing with this camera, not really needed. Most of the time it's either going to be sitting on a tripod here, or when I go to take it out on little family occasions where I want to just take some photos and stuff. I mean, this lens on it has image stabilization, but even if it wasn't, bump your shutter speed up a little more, pop pop, should be okay. For many years, especially DSLR era, they didn't have in-body stabilization. On top of that, because I have a Z6iii, I have a mountain of lenses that are Z-mount, and while I don't particularly want to put big chunky lenses like this on this for size reasons and carrying it around and expensive things that I just want a cheap little carry around for, but especially for studio work like this, I don't care if it's a big expensive lens because it's just sitting on the tripod anyway. But the option is there if I need it, or if I'm doing on like a professional photography shoot and I'm using this as my main camera, and then all of a sudden this breaks, shutter fails, whatever, I got a backup. I can put lenses from my Z6iii on my Z50 Mark II, and it just works. It can get me out of a jam if for some reason my Z6iii fails, whereas if I went a different brand, that wouldn't be the case. And so there's a mountain of reasons why I think the Z50 Mark II is right for me. I also think it's probably right for a lot of people. It's just a all-around great hybrid photography and videography camera. Content creator camera. Like, this is amazing. It's got the little tele light and everything. There's literally like this. I wish this was out when I first started making YouTube videos years ago. I would have never upgraded. I'd still be on the same camera. I really like this camera. I have had it for a little bit now, and I've filmed quite a few YouTube videos on it. I've gone out on all my little outings and things with it. It's good, and I haven't had any complaints about this at all. So I'm happy with my little downgrade. Just because I'm downgrading doesn't mean I'm getting rid of my big expensive cameras. But yeah, just for giggles the other day, I did put my Nikon 105 VR S lens on here. Oh, super big lens, bah! I was just taking photos of like my baby and stuff, and this does a good job. Like, even editing raw files on this thing is good. I purposely like made them dark and like brightened them up a bit, and it's just so good. The Z50 Mark II is a super capable camera, even though it's cheap. Like, if anyone wanted a cheap camera to start doing content creation or whatever, I highly recommend the Z50ii. I'm going to do a review on this, probably. I don't regret picking this up. It's amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, everybody. Hit that like button if you like it, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next video.
Look at it, look at it. Tell me how pretty it is. It's pretty, isn't it?